What did I tell you? Oh, okay, it disappeared. I was planning to say that the pink hair is holy, but as you can see now the sun is setting, so. But hey guys, it's your boy, Muhammad Gandhi, back with some more GTA San Andreas. Now, in my last episode I attempted this mission, failed miserably, but in this episode I'm planning on finishing this and then doing another Toreno mission, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna let the cutscene play through again.
Roger that, big monkey. I got a 13-6 fat vulture. Need to acquire a drowning baby. Over. What? In 15 by the fat moon. Breaks your heart. Over and out. Carl, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, I'll do you a proper injury, man. What you knowing about my brother?
Relax. He's in prison upstate. D-Wing. Cell 13. To the left, I got a child killer who wants to rip his throat out. To the right of him, I got a white supremacist who wants to eat his heart, to be precise. Now, don't worry. Tenpenny and Pulaski are really relatively benign, unless, of course, you're a family member of Officer Pendlebury, whom they shot when he threatened to expose them. But you do know all about that, right?
Damn. Hey, man, how you know all this stuff, man? And won't you stop it?
You just don't understand, do you, kid? Look, it's all white knights and heroes. We have to make decisions, kid. You know, I try to set bad people on other bad people, and sometimes I let good guys die. He's your brother, but to me, he's just collateral. It's a very delicate decision. Over here, you got all the scumbags inside the country. And over here, you got all the scumbags outside the country. And me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot. Keep the government in work. Which reminds me, come here, okay? I need you to head over here in the buggy outside, okay? Okay, let off a flare. We got some precious cargo needs collecting.
Hey, hold up. What about my brother and all that shit you was talking about?
Hey, don't worry. Sweet's just fine. He gets touched. A prison guard goes home and finds that his wife and kid have been murdered. Everything's under control. We'll talk later. Now, come on, get out of here.
Let's take a corner. Whose heart is on the line? Love is finally in the air.
Hi, I love the show. I'm in a great mood. My mistress just got her period.
I love that day.
I love my wife. Wow. 18 children and...
Why you have so many children? Are you a man with fire in his lungs and a hole in his tummy?
Well, I can't really talk about that. I'm passing on a tradition. We're using little soldiers.
You sound like you enjoy the fetal position in sucking children.
Wow! How'd you know?
I always know. It's fine. Fernando loves to seduce them too. It's so hot and sexy, people. Love yourself first, and then focus on others. You're number one. Your spouse is number two. And in the ultimate scenario, they're number three. And number two comes from Las Venturas Fondo after you see Fernando's ad in the classified. Maybe we leave that for now, amigos. Line 8. Daisy, you're on the you and the two lonely hearts. Fernando Martinez.
Speaking of number two, I totally love my voice, but like a skid mark. I don't know what to do.
Yes, cars and bands have a lot in common. A real man leaves his mark like a stallion.
I mean, I smell it, but I don't say anything. And he just rolls down the window and acts like it's all cool. Well, it's not cool. Why do men have this problem?
Fernando learned this years ago while playing emotional music. Inside every great man is a wounded little boy full of fire. Fire from his ass, climbing trees, blowing up frogs, beating up slow classmates, sleeping with your friends. All in the day's work. It is life. It is love. It is better than words, I think. On the mind of line 4 is a guy who calls himself Carpenter Chris.
Hell yeah, I'm a carpenter. I drink all day and nail 2x4s.
Oh yes, little people need love more than anyone. I have one client who calls me all the time. The girls complain he's stuck in the 70s. Let's take another call. Fernando is in charge, riding the phone like a cheap floozy. Line 6.
Hi, I've got a very extensive pornography collection. It takes up the whole house. What does that say about me?
It says what somebody should say. Maybe I say it. Listen to Fernando. There is nothing like the real thing. It is so silly to spend hundreds of dollars on videotapes of people making passion when you can make the tapes yourself and sell them and make money. Let Fernando heal you like a chiropractor, but not as creepy and addictive. Hello, Frank from Foster Valley.
I wish my dog could talk and cuddle me all night.
You stay away from animals. It's not legal, not even for me. It is not moral. Maybe someday I set up a petting zoo for people like you. When you want to understand the connection that keeps us on this planet since the dinosaurs, when the passion burns like a nasty itch, when fate caused you to leave a town after an incident, or the risk of a father's shotgun. Is fate an incident? Is a 5-alarm fire an incident? I come to Las Venturas, a city with more love than it can handle. Love is realizing your calling. I say this: I once played music that brings passion, but I realize you can have even more passion with a credit card.
People in Venturas only care about slot machines.
Yes, maybe you pull the handle and win the backdoor passion. It is different with every woman. Some women need the soft touch because they have been traumatized. Others have already been traumatized, so you treat them like a truck driver and steal a six-pack on your way out.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about passion. I am talking about romance.
Hey! Let me back in! It's my show!
I teach you how to talk in just a second. You be quiet. Cállate. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It is so good to teach you about love. San Andreas, you, in your car, touch yourself. I love you all. Christy, I will be out in 5. Wear something slinky but sophisticated and trashy. Your heart is no longer lonely. Fernando has been here. This was Lonely Hearts.
Get out of here, you creep! Oh my god. Is that Bush cologne you're wearing?
Yes, that is Bush Cologne. You like that? And do you like this?
Oh,
This is Fernando's signature move.
Fernando. That Latin passion is amazing.
Oh, wow, that's an enchilada.
Oh,
Let me see that.
oh,
I love
baby.
taco. Let me see
Yes.
that taco, please.
Give it to me,
So
Fernando.
juicy.
That was Lonely Hearts, only on WCTR.
Okay, now I'm slapping.
Vinewood, the stars, fast sports cars, the hot nightclubs, success. It doesn't happen overnight. Or does it? If you want to make it as an international film star, you have to start at the bottom. That's where we come in. At Dreammakers, we'll show you the path to success. Our Eastern European acting coaches will give you all the skills you need for auditioning in the entertainment industry.
My name's Philip. I enjoy...
Jesus, what took you?
Toreno, where you at?
Miles away. No time for niceties, kid. Choose a vehicle, grab the equipment I provided, get to that drop zone, and wait for that package.
Alright. Hopefully I can do this with a one time. Fire engine release.
That's our cargo arriving now.
Jesus, will you stop doing that?
Hold up! Shit, pilot says he's got trouble. 2 agency choppers coming in on an intercept. Can you see them?
Yeah.
Shoot them down! Protect the cargo at all costs.
my god, did you guys see how close that was? Literally, like right at the end of that last helicopter blowing up, the other one was blowing up too. And luckily the bad chopper blew up before the one carrying the cargo did. Oh, but I have police now. Hopefully somebody does not try to put the fire in my loins. Catch me with this thing. Yeah, try it. Try me.
Where are you? You giving me the heebie-jeebies, man.
Carl, I will always be watching, or listening, or both.
It's back to that old civilization place. Alright, let's get this over with. Luckily I did it in one shot for right now at least. This car will end up blowing up and this CJ will take forever to crawl out. I'll die. It'll probably be something like that. Alright, here we are. I can hear it in there. Okay, is there anything for me to take back? Because I do not like staying in this place for long. Alright, well I guess I'm not getting a ride back into town. I guess I'll have to go run over to the highway and stop a car. I guess I'll see you guys when I get to that next arena mission. Alright, I'm back, and something weird happened on the way back to here. I'm gonna let that clip play now.
If somebody passes it to me, I don't ask questions. It's
Thanks,
probably
dude.
not laced anyway.
Thanks a lot.
So, who out there wants to talk to OG Luke? Caller, you're on Entertaining America.
I love the way you rap about the Louisiana Purchase.
Straight.
You know the French told us Louisiana so we would have a place to show.
Ooh. Did I hit that guy too hard? Did I hit that guy too hard, or did an airplane try to kamikaze? But anyways, let's get right into this mission.
It's amazing.
What's up now, Toreno?
This history, it's all lies. It says Hitler killed himself, and then we nuked Japan. And people believe this shit. Jesus. Well, if it makes them sleep better at night, I guess.
Hey, man, what did you want? Is you gonna free my brother?
No, not now. And here's a little news flash. I said that to get you to do something for me.
Man, you real fucked up.
But the shocker is, we are gonna look after him. Because I need him alive as much as you do.
Oh, thanks.
You know, after what you've done for me, it's like you're a pro now. I got double agents in Panama. I want to put a price on your head. A Russian spy, little fat Boris-looking guy. He's asking for clearance to interrogate you. Russian style. Calipers on the genitals. Feels good. You'd like it.
That ain't nothing cool, man. Just leave me alone. You bad news.
Don't worry about it. The Russians got bigger things to worry about than your genitals, believe me. The whole country went to shit. You know, we tried hard to put a lid on it, but that idiot Gorbachev with his little strawberry in his forehead, he gave away the crown jewels. Still, they got their, their boy in the White House. That was nice.
So? What you want me to do?
Now listen, I need you to buy me some property, okay? Shouldn't cost that much. You offer them $1. If they give you a hard time, kill them. I'm gonna need you to start doing some real wet work here for me soon, okay? Enough of this little girl bullshit. Now get out of here. Come on, beat it.
Okay, I have to buy the abandoned airstrip now. So,
Area 53.
Go ahead and get over there and do that.
That was Area 53, where reality is...
Let me see. I'm gonna skip the drive over there. So,
Is an
see you guys
alien
when I get
concept.
there.
If you're into...
Yo, CJ, it's like Jethro, dude.
Hey, Jethro, how is it?
Yo, dude, the garage is coming along nicely, man. But I rang about something else. There's an unofficial street racing club in San Fierro.
Unofficial as in illegal, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Anywho, they meet up around the driving school someplace. Thought you might, like to know.
Thanks, Jethro. I'ma think about it, and I'll holler at you. Later, man.
Alright. Now we have racing.
Hey, don't sweat it.
And, I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, 80,000. Dang, look at how much it brought me down. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. And then, should be a phone call. Wait for this phone call to ring, so okay, the flying school, I set it to film and it did not film a single second of it. I got all silvers and some golds, so I now have to go back through this. So, let's have some more fun.
Even with someone they love. Cowboy loves smoking. You know better. Winner takes all, putting the jingle points. Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue in sports today? The loss of tradition.
Okay, got that one. Land the plane. Okay, let's go.
But it was worth it. We won the game. I mean, my boy goes to high
circle the airstrip.
Teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Okay, I guess you're right. Go on. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Go on. Soccer fans, go home! We don't want you here! Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it! Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than getting shit-faced and going gas at 150 degrees and watching cars go in a circle for several hours. Yeehaw!
Hey, I think that's what it's all about. That and putting a lot of stickers on your car, buddy.
Yeah, that really gets on my nerves. I mean, I'm a bald man. My wife listens to me, and half the cars are sponsored by boats.
Astrodon Team Racing.
Yeah, what's the name of my mother's tag? What's that all about? I mean, racing things.
I touched that one.
By things that are
Fine. You want to freaking play like that? Alright. Go, come on. I pressed an X. I pressed X like 15 times already. Thank you.
I'm the reason my wife ran off with that cop.
Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. This ain't Lonely Hearts. I mean, let's stop showering each other in golden sports drink and get this ball back in play. Hello, caller.
That caller's talking about my ass wanted sick, I tell you, and unnatural. This country's never been the same since they had the Olympic series years ago. Kids with a javelin, with eating drinks, people running with burning torches, throwing hammers. What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm gonna go throw hammers for a living? Ooh, the long jump. Look at me. I can jump really high. Great. I have a gun. Wanna fight?
It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, psychotic frenzy, and then go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers. Then you bang a bimbo on the sidelines. Bang, bang, bang. Look, I love high school football, and I love gymnastics. Hey, Jack from
Yeah. How come you don't talk about the best sport of all? Horse racing.
Alright. Did that one. Circle and land.
That's why I never got into rodeo, man. I mean, first off, why wouldn't you ride a bull? Go find a big girl. They can use the attention. And that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Thackeray. Till next time, play safe, people. Go, baby, go team.
You're listening to WCTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I would, and have. I'm not here anymore.
Talk is cheap, especially on this station. Featuring more rich, angry people complaining. WCTR.
Oh, kids, look like we're going to another funeral.
Dad, we're bored.
You teach your children a lot of good American values, but have you taught them how to have fun? For family entertainment that doesn't stop, head on over to the Starfish Resort and Casino in Las Venturas. You deserve this kind of fun. Water slides, shooting range, and the kids love the Giggle Dome. Plus, we've got the hottest gaming in town. Nobody offers you more gaming value, and you'll teach the kids some important life lessons about real capitalism.
Dad, I lost all my money.
Learn a valuable lesson. Son, it's time for your first lap dance.
Yeah, God.
Time is meaningless in the land of...
Oh look, I actually got a gold. Okay. Let's now... Why'd he go back? Helicopter takeoff. Let's just do that.
Busted myself and sold a kidney. That's my girl.
Share the love with your family, the love of money, and the Starfish Resort and Casino has the best buffet in Las Venturas, featuring our world-famous bacon truck. The Starfish Resort and Casino. This kind of fun should be illegal.
Have you heard the #1 gardening show in San Andreas? If not, here's what you're missing.
Pesticides. Exploring damp gopher holes. My new walk-in closet. What's on your mind about gardening?
Tumors and root vegetables. Is it okay to cut the eyes out of a potato and eat it?
Well, why don't I come over and cut your...
Alright. Why does it keep going back one? Okay, now land the helicopter.
Picture of the firefights and the
Yeah, I bought that calendar, but on every page, you're naked and in a different garden. And the guys at work make fun of me.
Well, listen, you're ashamed of your human body. Keep your clothes on. I have been blocked. But I have to be proud of my human body as much as I am proud of my flowers. When they are blossoming, I like to take pictures of them. When I'm blossoming...
Oh look, a gold. Destroy targets, and then there's, yeah.
I sure do. I got 7 kids, and some of them got the same daddy.
Now look, you've grown something. Little miniature idiots that look like you. Move out of the desert, you moron.
I guess you're right. Well, thanks, Maurice.
I am right. And I'm Maurice on Gardening with Maurice.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
All the news the government wants you to hear. WCTR.
Is the world ending? We hope so. We need the ratings. The news is next. Leanne Forget, WCTR News. News with the bottom line in mind. Top news stories. Was Moses really from Ohio? Chairs, the silent killer in your home. Now WCTR Traffic and Transit. After months, all bridges have been reopened. Bone County, Tierra Nevada, and Las Venturas County are now linked up with the rest of the state. Locals celebrated by mass outbreaks of xenophobia and inbreeding. Also, police are celebrating the removal of a major crack cocaine ring by undercover police that has virtually stopped the flow of drugs into Los Santos. Richards.
Alright. Loop the loop. I hate this one.
After this one, one officer told me his amazing true life story of how he infiltrated a drug ring and how cool it was to get paid to get high.
Yeah, I was undercover smoking crack every day. You know, just to be one of them. I even took my wife under.
See why I hate it?
Wrong, right? I doubt it, Tramp. You're crazy. Back to you, man.
Police are struggling to solve the mystery of a container ship found deserted and full of bodies. The FBI is investigating. And government officials denied the existence of an area of Bone County that isn't on the map. Someone who was unprepared to be named said the so-called place that isn't called anything doesn't exist, and if it...
Okay, that's a new record. Barrel.
alcoholism and egomania for many years and recently missed a concert in Las Venturas. Staying in Venturas, it used to be a patch of desert, then it was a mob town. Now it's the corporate headquarters of America. Richard explains from the streets.
That's right.
I started turning when it told me to.
Headquarters of America. Back to you in the studio.
In foreign news, we have war, famine, pestilence, and a lot of envy aimed at our way of life. Stay at home. It's better that way. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Stay alert. They're after us.
This is well-known philanthropist Big Smoke, and you're listening.
I already got a gold on that one, don't even matter. Then there's parachute onto target. Alright. I don't really care where I land now. Because I landed it right in the middle. In the last. In my recording that got deleted for some reason. Whatever. Okay. There. Now. This is now the end of the video, so peace.
Roger that.
Hey, Big Smoke!
I got a 13.6 Fat Vulture. Need to acquire a
number 9 large.
over. In 15 by the Fat Moon. Breaks your heart, over and out. Carl, I need you to do me a favor.
Give me some room, bitch! Yeah, I'll do you a proper injury, man. What you knowing about my brother?
Relax. He's in prison upstate. D-Wing. Cell
1967.
To the left, I got a who wants to rip his throat out. To the right of him, I got a white supremacist who wants to eat his
ass technician.
To be precise. Now, don't worry. Tenpenny and Pulaski are really relatively benign, unless, of course, you're a family member of Officer Pendlebury, whom they shot when he threatened to expose them. But you do know all about that, right?
Damn. Hey, man, how you know all this stuff, man? And won't you stop it?
You just don't understand, do you, kid? Look, it's all...
2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
We have to make decisions, kid. You know, I try to set
revealed bando
on other bad people, and sometimes I let
Paul Johnson
die. He's your brother, but to me, he's just
a motherfucking green saber.
It's a very delicate decision. Over here, you got all the scumbags inside the
Grace.
And over here, you got all the scumbags outside the
Grace.
And me and my colleagues, we're the fucking pivot. Keep the government in work. Which reminds me, come here, okay? I need you to head over here in the buggy outside, okay? Okay, let off a flare. We got some precious cargo needs collecting.
Hey, hold up. What about my brother and all that shit you was talking about?
Hey, don't worry. Sweet's just fine. He gets touched. Your brother. But he goes home and finds that his wife and kid have been... Everything's under control. We'll talk later. Now, come on, get out of here.